Hey everyone! If you read the title, you'll know that today I'll be using GPT to create Wings of Fire hybrids. I decided to do this just to test how well AI can character build and how well it is at sticking to directions. It's just a fun experiment that anyone can do. So let's get started. So to do this, I wrote up a template that I plugged into AI. I will provide this document in the description if you'd like to experiment with it as well. It's nothing crazy, just a small directions section and then a section for tribe variations. The AI is mostly correct, and I've only had it mess up a few times. For example, I had it give me a high-wing sea-wing hybrid once, but it put a few mud-wing variations in the character description. But it should be fine, and if something is wrong, you can always re-roll. So I ran this a few times and revised it until I got a result that I liked. After I finished my template, I plugged it back into ChatGPT and then rolled the generator 3 times. So today I'll be drawing each of those 3 hybrids. So here's the first one. You can pause to read the screenshots if you like, but I'll be explaining the character and the description as well. And just a quick note, I am changing very small things about each character, so if my description is not accurate to the screenshots, that is why. So, the first hybrid I'll be drawing is a Nightwing Sea-Wing hybrid. I absolutely love the name that the AI chose, and I think Tidewatcher just fits perfectly. It's a 2-word name, so it relates to Nightwing naming guides, and the word Tide relates to his Sea-Wing heritage. Tidewatcher has a sleek and muscular build, and he is larger than the average Nightwing. His body structure greatly resembles that of a soldier sea-wing, with strong limbs and a large, flexible tail. His large wings are shaped like a sea-wing's and are more powerful with swimming through harsh ocean currents. His wing membrane is dark and dotted with white specks that resemble that of a night sky, and they have a faint shimmer, reminiscent of moonlight on water. His scales are predominantly deep midnight blue, close to black, but they have a subtle blue hue that reminds other dragons of sun-hitting ocean waves. His bioluminescent scales resemble waves and glow a light blue. Tidewatcher has a small, white, star-shaped spots scattered across his body, and white star-like dots on his belly, similar to those on his wings. He has webbed talons and webbed spines along his head and down his back. His tail ends in a split fin similar to a fish. His eyes are a bright teal with slit, dark pupils to see well in both darkness and underwater. He hatched under one full moon, so he has Nightwing's mind-reading power. He cannot breathe fire and his gills are small and weak, but he can hold his breath underwater for a significant amount of time, roughly 5 hours. Tidewatcher is a striking, mysterious dragon who bridges the world of sea and shadow, using his unique abilities to help the dragons around him and uncover the deepest secrets of land and ocean. So that's my wrap-up of Tidewatcher. He's very kind, but a quiet watcher, and I think he would be an avid reader. So, now moving on from the Sea-Night hybrid, there's Emberlace. Emberlace is a Silkwing Skywing hybrid. He is very tall and large, and overall very striking. He combines Skywing power and size with Silkwing elegance. He is muscular and tall, but very graceful with flowing posture. Emberlace hatched with 2 wings that were deep red and resembled those of a skywing with a slight curve to them. Emberlace went through a metamorphosis at the age of 6, and it was quite a surprise to him because he was not expecting it due to the fact that he already had 2 wings. He underwent a normal metamorphosis and emerged with 4 wings, now a white-orange color instead of ruby red. His top, larger wings were still sharp with a slight curve, but his new smaller set of wings looked exactly like a silkwing and had small streams on the back resembling a moth. In addition to his sudden transformation, when he emerged, he had small patches of golden-orange scales across his body. These scales glowed softly and were warm to the touch, but not burning. Some scientists believe they are mutations of fire scales that came from his hybrid DNA. His scales are a vibrant blend of deep crimson, gold, and orange, with subtle patterns that are reminiscent of a sunset. He has some patches of fluffy, moth-like scales, a silkwing trait. His neck spines are long, but gradually get shorter as they go down. He has an angular snout, but no antennae. His eyes are bright amber, glowing with an inner fire. In addition to that, the fire that he breathes is said to be extra hot, and he can breathe at any time. He's known to be able to blast fire for longer periods of time than normal. His personality is bold and curious, and he is usually joyful and extroverted. Emberlace is very expressive, loyal, and protective. He has a personality like a burning flame and always stands for what he believes in. He is very strong, dazzling, and powerful, and he is a formidable fighter, but also gentle with the smallest dragonets. So that wraps up Emberlace as well. He actually might be my favorite hybrid out of all the ones I've ran through. I just love what the AI came up with, and I love tweaking with his character and his backstory. The last and final hybrid of today is an Icewing Hivewing. Now, the AI originally named this dragon Glacy Venom, but that just didn't seem very fitting to me or like a real Wings of Fire name, so I went with Snowfly. The design the AI came up with is mostly white, so I think this fits perfectly. Snowfly is a soft, graceful dragon, and she is fluffy and resembling a perfect mix of Icewing and Hivewings. She is quite small for her age and tribe, but it doesn't bother her. She only has 2 wings edged with fluffy Icewing scales, but she has an iridescent sheen of Hivewing scales. Her wings have snow-white patterns that glow faintly in the light, and her scales are primarily gray and white with ice-purple hues and frost patterns. Her horns and antlers are adorned with frost patterns as well. She has wrist stingers and a tail stinger, but these stingers are white and as cold as icicles. Her eyes are an icy blue and have a piercing gaze. Her fluffy scales help keep her warm in harsh cold, but she still finds the freezing temperatures uncomfortable. She is calm and calculating and almost never acts out. She is very strategic and uses her intelligence and quick thinking to outwit her opponents. She is very protective of what she has and what she loves. She is a silent predator and deadly. She uses her stingers to her advantage and is a formidable fighter. Well, that's all my hybrids for today. I had a blast making these and writing about them. Let me know if you'd like me to make a part 2 in the comments, and let me know if you want to try this out for yourself. Maybe in the future I can refine my current template or just use no template at all. So, thanks for watching.